Welcome to part 10 of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and now it's time for me to do something I completely and totally forgot. You see this chick right here? This is Zess T. Zess T is the only way you're going to be able to get through the area she's standing in front of. The problem? She dropped her contact lens because the person who robbed us bumped into her. So, since she knocked out her contact lens, and trust me, that hurts when it falls out of your eyes, I've had some myself, she will ask you not to move. Unfortunately, you'll have to. And when you do, she'll get extremely angry to the point where she will want to hurt you. But instead of hurting you, she'll actually impede your path. Sorry for that pause there. So, in order for you to actually get her out of the way, you'll have to literally buy her a brand new contact lens, which is only 10 coins as opposed to actually $10 in America. Yeah, my contact lenses are expensive. And yes, I do wear contacts. Actually, the same kind of that matches my eyes. Anyway, talk to the Toad Bazaar, and, well, he'll pre-order a contact lens, but you'll have to wait till after you at least beat the Shadow Sirens in order for you to get the contact lens. So until then, I'll see you back at Boggly Woods. And now we're back at Boggly Woods. It's time for us to go and see if Flurrie will help us. After all, Flurrie is definitely mandatory for us to continue on to Boggly Woods anyway, so let's see what we can do. Madam Flurrie, hello! If you're there, say something. You'll have to come a little bit closer to her door. Eek! No! How did the question? You mustn't come in here. Madam Flurrie, are you there? Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Those darling swishy footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been an age since I last saw you. You poor dear. Is there something you need? Well, the thing is, I have a problem that only you can help us with, and it's mandatory that we actually get you. The great tree's entry hole is blocked. There's this stupid door we can't seem to open. My puny friends are inside, so they're in a pickle, and Mario needs these crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. If you can't find the secret entrance for us, we're done. Oh, is that all, dearie? You came all this way just for that? My adorable Lupino, you know I would do anything to help you. However, lamentably, I'm in a bind myself. I can't come out. Is something wrong? It's somewhat embarrassing, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blessed thing. I suspected I dropped it on my daily constitutional. Remember that necklace I told you about in part 8? Part 9? Yes. The Shadow Sirens actually have the necklace. So, in order for us to actually get Flurrie out of the house, we need to go back to the Shadow Sirens. That's pretty much the gist of it. And it'll actually dawn on whatever party member you have out, which is either Koops or Goombella. So, technically speaking, at this point in time, Flurrie's pretty much in the buff without her necklace. Yet, even with her necklace, she's still in the buff, but then again, she's a floating wind spirit. So it's kind of justifiable. Anyway, this is one of those you must decide yes situations. Otherwise, they'll beg you and the story won't progress. Anyway, let's go on ahead and save, because sometimes it's best to save your progress. You never know what's going to happen when it comes down to boss battles. And yes, I stress the fact that there's going to be a boss battle. And of course, Vivian is being blamed yet again for Beldam's stupidity. Oh, you don't realize how stupid Beldam really is. You're about to see it in a few seconds. No, actually, you should have already realized she's that stupid, because she had the sketch. And now her stupidity actually kicks in right about now. Oh, and mind you, these were guys in Japan. And, Beldam's calling Mario handsome. It's kind of excusable here in the American version because they're all been turned into girls. Yes, America, just turn them into girls. Anyway, as Marilyn was trying to tell Beldam in Part 9, the person that passed by them was Mario. Hence why I said Beldam is stupid. And to shrug off her stupidity, she's pretty much gonna blame Vivian for all of it. It's really a damn shame because Vivian doesn't deserve the treatment that she gets, even if she is a bad guy. Well, in Japan she's a guy. Anyway, that's pretty much the Shadow Sirens in a nutshell. Don't worry, we'll be seeing them shortly because I'm cutting out the backtracking. You can thank me later. Anyway, we're right here at the spot where the Shadow Sirens are. So let's go get them. Well, if it isn't Mario who passed by you, shiny mustache or not, you can't be too bright if you came looking for us. And you know why? Because we were looking for you. Because you're stupid, Beldam. Just making sure you know that. You're stupid. I remember. They're the ones with the... Hey, wait a second. What do you mean you've been waiting for Mario? That sounds suspicious. Yes, that laughter. I have no quarrel with you, but I simply cannot allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so, I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you. Oh, in case you're wondering, Beldam's the one that kidnapped Princess Peach in the first episode. That was her in the cloak. So that says a lot about Princess Peach, to actually be fooled by somebody as idiotic as Beldam. Let that sink in. Anyway, this is the funny part. I have to say, despite Beldam's stupidity, these guys actually give me a good laugh. And wait, hold on. Marilyn actually spoke? Oh my god! Marilyn said something about something other than, oh god. She actually said some, oh my god, this is a mind-blowing moment. I can't even read that. It is mind-blowing. Marilyn actually said something other than gah. I'm speechless. Anyway, Vivian said something stupid again, and of course Beldam's getting on her case, calling the Shadow Sirens the Shadow Beauties. And here's the thing. In the Japanese translation, Beldam tells him, "Who are you calling lovely when you like a man? Or an ugly man?" So yeah, Beldam is a bitch to Vivian, in case you're wondering. An even crueler one in Japan. So, that's a lot to think of, but still, she's one of my favorite characters to use. Yes, I said she, because American translation, go figure. She's one of my favorite characters to use later on in the game. Sorry for spoiling that for you, but yes. Once we get Vivian, the game's freaking over. Anyway, speaking of which, we're gonna have to fight Vivian and her two sisters. And trust me, these three can be tough. This is a wake-up call, boss, in case you're wondering. Now, if you have the Quake Hammer, this won't be a problem. If you have less MP like I do, this will be a problem. So, I'm going to use the Quake Hammer. Because their HP really isn't that high for the time being. Now, as for Koops probably would be the one person you keep, and also probably be the one person you would actually use the Shine Sprites on. But I'm challenging myself by using the Shine Sprites on even Bella. So that means Koops won't be doing as much damage, but any smart person would actually use the Shine Sprites and level up Koops. So that would be my advice. But anyway, make sure you block the attacks of Beldum and especially Vivian. Because Vivian will burn you, Beldum will freeze you. Just remember. Oh, and just in case you understand, the Shadow Sirens have some sort of dialogue when they're about to lose. Oh, and yes, like I said, block all of Beldum and Vivian's attacks. And if anything, try to take out Marilyn. If you can. If you can't, it's understandable. Because Koops can only do so much damage. Because once Marilyn gets way too powerful, Jesus Christ, will she shred your entire team. Like you're about to see. Oh, god damn it, she maximized her. Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay, time for to get a sweet treat to reduce the pain. Or at least get me some FP. Because I used up my flowers on the way here. Not a smart idea. You know what else is not a smart idea? Buying more honey syrup. It would certainly help up for this battle. But I didn't really think about it. And also I missed a lot of things. That's okay. I'll just use Power Shell to try to take out Vivian, so one threat will be gone. But the main threat is looking right at us, and it's huge! Damn it, Marilyn! Alright. Once one of the Shadow Sirens is gone, Marilyn and Beldum will start spamming magic. And be careful! Because there's one thing Marilyn also tends to do. If she's not increasing her own power, she'll increase one of the Shadow Sirens' power. And thankfully, Vivian is down for the count. Because had I not do that, Vivian can hit us for at least 5 with her fire attack. Meanwhile, that lightning attack of Marilyn just pretty much wrecked Koops earlier. Hopefully I can wreck her. Alright. Wait a minute. What's that danger sign for? Oh well. I might as well attack her again. And hopefully gain it. Come on, Shine Sprite. Aw, damn it. If I would have got all Shine Sprites, my health and MP and star points, or more like, yeah, the star points, that's right. All that would be restored, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But, wait a minute. That Shy Guy just saved my life! Are you witnessing this? A Shy Guy just dropped a bucket on Marilyn. And, yeah, Marilyn's been defeated. And Koops just laid the final blow on Beldum. But how hilarious is this that one of the tougher wake-up bosses actually just got KO'd by a bucket. Yep. Keikai Kadori. That's all I can say. I'm not taking responsibility for that, you know. Anyway, we've got the necklace, so let's go back to Flurrie. Oh man, that was something. See you then. And we are back, and I ran out of MP. That's okay, because we're almost at Flurries Place. All I need to do is avoid any more battles, and pretty much just spend 7 coins to get it back. I would say it's no big deal, but it is if I actually run into another battle. So let's try not to run into another battle. Moving out the way. And now it's time to go back to Flurrie's Mansion. Well, first let's get some health and items. And let's go back to Flurrie's Mansion and get her back her necklace. After all, like I said, we cannot proceed without Flurrie. And also, one other thing. The fact that a Pale just killed one of the bosses just now. Yep, let that be the highlight of this playthrough. Anyway, I'm gonna put this necklace right here and sit back, relax, and laugh at probably one of the over-dramatic entrances ever. And it's hilarious. I mean, this is an E-rated game after all. And now she's got her necklace. She's got a disco strobe light. And she comes out to sultry porn music. I have nothing to say to this. When I first saw this for the first time, I was laughing my ass off. This is by far one of the funniest moments in this game. Oh wait, it's about to get a lot more funnier. Remember what I said about Mario getting smooched being an ongoing thing? Yeah. Well, it's about to get... And about right now. Man, she just pretty much boloed over Punio and Goombella just to give him a kiss. So now, Mario basically has his own harem. I wish I was kidding. Anyway, since we aided Flurrie, now Flurrie will tell us that she's going to join our party. As such, we kind of don't have a choice of whether or not she joins. She's just going to join regardless. And with that said, we will have Flurrie. And yeah, you just gotta listen to the dialogue after she finishes with her speech here. And her primer is actually pretty much one of the funniest primers thus far. Anyway, Flurrie's ability, a primer. Press X, and Flurrie will exhale strong gusts of wind to blow things away. Now, the funny part about this is, she can not only expose fake walls and fake doors, but also blow enemies away, and can be used in many obstacles. But if you actually look closely, it looks like Mario's actually squeezing her... Never mind, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, she can also do a body slam, squashing her enemies with her stage presence. Emphasizing she has huge breasts. Yes, we get it, she's well endowed. But anyway, now that Flurrie is a part of our team, we're going to be able to go to Boggly Woods to actually save the Punies. So, this is RVMan985. I'm going to save right quick. And there's one last thing I had to show you before I actually go to Boggly Woods. But first, that door right there, that's not going to open until after we get the second crystal. So, until then, it's time to save. And I'll stop the actual playthrough right here. But first, there's something extra that I need to show you before I leave. Well, this was sort of the extra thing, actually. Before we even start calling ourselves heading out to Boggly Woods, we actually get an email. This time it's not from the princess. Actually, it is from the Rogueport Daily Media. So basically, this actually tells random stories of the NPCs doing incredibly ridiculous stuff. Like, for instance, this report actually shows of a Goomba going on a rampage because of the fact that the slot machine pretty much ripped it off. It's so freaking hilarious. But that's not the reason why you should watch this. What is the reason why you should actually read some of the articles is because of the fact that sometimes these articles actually give you some sort of recipe, and that recipe is towards 100% if you're actually shooting for it. Me, I probably won't be able to do that because of the fact that the ingredients for some of the recipes are too far in between, and it requires a lot of backtracking, and also requires making other recipes as well. So with that said, that one had a recipe for fried shroom in case you haven't noticed. This is RPMan985. See you guys in part 11 when we actually go to Bogley Woods. I mean, the tree. Yes, the tree.